been a teenager?
Let me see if I can remember.
Two. Ken's were doubtful.
Yeah,
You know
I
anyone who's
remember.
been a teenager?
I remember that.
A couple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you've been around teenagers, you know something. That life is tough when you're a teenager, right? Remember that? Life was difficult. The things were going bad, and they're not going well. And so when I was a teenager, I wasn't happy. I just wasn't happy. And there were little things, you know, prom, and there's the date, and there's the social things, and getting along, and bullying, and dealing with all the kids, and it was difficult. But I wasn't happy, so I tried to figure out, okay, I'm not happy, how do I get happier, right? Does that make sense? How do I get happier? So as a kid, I discovered something that amazed me. And maybe you already know this, but maybe this will be interesting to you too. Is that the Chinese believe that there are certain people that because their corners of their mouth quirk up just a little bit, they're like magic. It's magic. It means that they're luckier, they're better off, they're happier, they're more, everything just works out for these people. And I thought, wow. So I started looking around and noticing things like movie stars. Sure enough, a little work there. It's amazing. And models, same sort of thing going on. And I looked at my lips and I'm like, whoa, okay, that's not good. So I thought, well, what can I do? So, well, maybe if my lips don't turn up naturally, I can force them up by smiling. So I decided that was it. I was going to smile. Jasmine is doubt. The rest of you are with me, right? Okay? So I said, okay, I'm going to smile. So the worst time that I practiced, I said, okay, here I go smiling. Forcing myself to smile. Okay, I'm ready to go. And my smile lasted until I met another human being who looked at me and said, Tim, why aren't you smiling? You ever somebody tell you to do something you thought you were already doing? That crestfallen feeling? I said, I am smiling. I said, Tim, I don't know what you're doing, but that ain't a smile. So this continued on for days, months, weeks, long, long time, and finally I started getting angry. So it's like, I'm smiling, all right? This is how you smile. I go to people and say, you know, Tim, why aren't you smiling? And look at us and say, you know, I am smiling. And stop talking about it. Go away. Well, it didn't help me smile anymore, and I didn't make a lot of friends. So, I finally went to the one friend I had left, Tommy. And Tommy was about, this high. Ken gets that joke. Had red hair. And a nice guy. So I went to Tommy and said, Tommy, I don't know what to do. I'm supposed to try to smile, you know, be happier, working on it, but it's not working out. What should I do? He says, Tim, are you smiling? I said, yeah, I'm doing this. Tim, I don't know what that is, but it is not a smile. So what do I do, Tommy? And Tommy said something that just kind of amazed me. It makes sense, but it kind of amazed me. He said, Tim, you got to practice smiling. Think about that, practice smiling. What the heck does that even mean? How do you practice smiling? What do you do? And I started thinking about, okay, who do I know who smiles a lot? And I thought about it, and it occurred to me. Models. Models in catalogs smile a lot. Now, you may be amazed at that, because models today are like growling, and they're very serious, but back then they smile. They're happy, like, hey, yeah. They're just happy, they model things, and drink things, and they're having a good time up there. I thought, yeah, those are the people. So I cut out pictures and pasted them into a book, and I thought, this is what smiling looks like. Don't look at me, don't judge me. That's what I did when I was a kid. I was a teenager then, remember? It's probably insane, but that's what I did. So every day I'd take a look at the picture, I'd take a look in the mirror, and I go, look at the picture and say, that's not working. And then a few months would go by, I look at the picture, a little better, I guess. And then one day I looked at the picture and I looked up and was like, hey. I thought, not modeling was good enough, you know? And from that day on, it's true. I felt better. My problems didn't last as long. I discovered sometimes people would smile back at me and make me feel good. Everything just started to kind of turn around because I was starting to smile. And things started to connect. I got better with my family, with my work, and later on with my business, my boss. Everything kind of came together. So maybe you've got that challenge in life where things aren't going well, or you're having a bad day, or those things going on. Maybe you can think about practice smiling. Now, some of you may already know how to smile. If you do and you're not, just smile. It's okay. guys think, they're hitting, that they're going to get somewhere, that's not going to happen. Or just smile. It's okay. But if you don't have a smile, you practice smiling. I don't say you have to cut things out of the book, but practice smiling, get an idea what smiling is, work on smiling, and you too will discover that you're happier, you're more aware, you're more content. Problems will just kind of drift off you. You'll start to go out in life and just kind of embrace life in a way you maybe never have before because you just feel good. So, if you're having a down day, things aren't working out for you, you got a lot of problems, let it all go. Take a chance and smile.